All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We got a new trailer for you guys tonight. This is the new Harry Potter trailer. This is the newer series that we're gonna get on HBO. Yeah, I know when I
I haven't
texted
watched
you
it.
guys, like, hey, look what's out, and the brand man's like, so early. I was like, it's coming out in December.
It's not that early, guys. And you
It's really
realize
not,
that
but
it's about to be April. Just
yeah,
because haven't got a Doomsday trailer doesn't mean we can't get. We got a Doom trailer that comes out in December, so why not get a Harry Potter?
yeah, yeah. But I did think it was gonna be like next year,
Oh
so
man,
it's a good surprise. Good surprise. But let's check it out. Where we at? And see what the first trailer feels like.
I told you. You are a normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one. You think you're something special? There is nothing special about you.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and clever, and they stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you will be in Hogwarts.
Mr. Potter, I think we can expect great things from you. Let's see who you are.
Are you really Harry Potter?
Okay. What'd you think? Since you the
I've said it from the beginning that I don't necessarily want this at all. I don't want anything to do with this. And right now, I'm going to tell you this. I felt the feeling. I felt it.
I was like, all right, this could go either way.
I felt. I love Harry Potter. Like I really do. And some of those my favorite experiences is going there, in Universal and the feeling the movies do and the growing up with them. It felt right. I think it felt right. And
Mhm.
I think they can I felt like I was capturing that magic again. And as much as I don't want to admit that, it felt magical still.
Mhm.
John Lithgow didn't look. I didn't even register that was him when I saw him as Dumbledore. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Nick Frost, I did. Nick Frost is Nick Frost.
Yeah.
100%. But I didn't feel like I'm really excited again. I didn't
Yeah.
think I was going to be that way. I was going to hate on this 100% all the way to the bank. Promise you.
There's
I like
there's
it.
Snape.
I just,
Yeah, I know
that's
there's
going to be
there's
very,
better
very
pictures of him.
complicated. That's going to be very complicated.
That one's gonna be the weird. Yeah, yeah. Ollivander. That was one of the first ones I stopped on. Yeah, I'm trying to find the one with Dumbledore.
The lightning bolt being more of a scar. I mean, just it felt right. Like they understood the assignment. And it's funny coming from me. I didn't want to say that, right? I really didn't like it, and I was getting lost in the trailer a little bit. I was like, oh man, all right. I was getting closer and closer and closer as I was watching it because it felt right. It felt good, and
I mean,
I'm
looks good there. For Hagrid, like that's not a bad look. I mean, I know his look is not like to get, but yeah, it's definitely like Nick Frost. Yeah, but I can't hate on Nick Frost. I mean, if he was gonna play any character in Harry Potter, it should be Hagrid.
100%.
I mean, it just like the looks of it. The hat looks like
Sword
really
and hat
good.
looks good. Oh.
Like I'm kind of curious to see how it looks. Or you got Ron, Hermione, and Harry.
Mm-hmm.
The castle, everything from the castle looks really good.
Yep, it did. And walking in and seeing the candles and floating and stuff made you want to go there. All that stuff was still true.
There. That's shit. Wait. The little asshole kid. I'm having a brain fart. Bully. Oh my god, why am I having a blink? We just watched all freaking 8 movies.
Oh my god, why am I even? Oh my god, Draco,
thank you, Malfoy. Oh my god, thank you.
What the heck? Yeah. Get that. Oh god.
I'd say that's not a bad looking like Draco.
But even when they're doing
that like
Quidditch
like cool.
was good. Everything looked right. All of it felt good. So I'm really disappointed in myself for feeling like I want to like it again. I'm really disappointed in myself.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you didn't like in the trailer? You're already raising the Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Not really. I thought it was a good first trailer. It did exactly what I think a Harry Potter trailer should do, because you get a lot of the school, you get a little bit of the outside of Hogwarts, with his aunt, but most of the trailer is the magical stuff. That's the stuff people want to see, so it looked good. You saw pretty much majority of the cast. I think I'm trying to think of anybody who we really didn't see that
McGonagall
plays a big role.
I'm not sure about McGonagall.
McGonagall
was kind of but I don't know. We'll have to see in the show.
Yeah.
But there's nothing that I saw of those guys that bothered me at all. Even though you're going to hear people complain about Hermione, but F them.
Yeah. As long as she's more how she is in the books, where she's like borderline psychotic. Like fucking turning people into like, was it a frog or
right there? That kind of like
that's not bad. I'm just used to seeing like an older lady, but that's not a bad look. She looks like a professor.
It's not how I envision McGonagall if you're going for someone you're going off the book, but
like all the classroom sets look way more
seeing
authentic.
The candles being lit. I mean, doing it by candlelight, that just makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
The feeling of it was cool. Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I mean, you don't get a lot of the chemistry. Oh, there he is. You don't get a lot of the chemistry before.
Did that still that didn't feel like John?
No. Let's see if I can pause it quick. Wow, that really doesn't. If you show me a picture of that and you're like, who is that? I was like, I don't know who that is. Like, if I didn't already know that was John Lithgow, like that's kind of crazy. Yeah. So, yeah, there's no one where I'm like, that was a bad choice as an actor. There's some interesting choices that they've done
that might become problematic the further we go along. That might become problematic.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how they play that out and stuff like that. But
I mean, even Lily and Snape is going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be the big one.
It's going to be really interesting.
That's gonna be the big one. Yeah, but yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm kind of sold on it. Not kind of sold, but
no, I just flat out like it, and I didn't think I wanted to like it, and I 100% do.
Yeah. So, yeah. Cool. I know we're gonna get into everyone's comments because you guys are putting a bunch of comments, so we're gonna get all to those in a second. But we want to thank you guys for coming in on the replay. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this trailer. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I know a lot of people are kind of boycotting it because of JK.
Yeah.
I can't say you're wrong. I get it.
Yeah, no one here is going to tell you do something because of J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, like
you're not going to hear that from us.
No, it was like, hey, no, man. Like my girlfriend is a diehard. She's the one that got me a lot into Harry Potter more so than anybody else. And she's like, I don't know if I can watch it. I was like, we'll watch it, just not through HBO.
Yeah,
we'll find ways to watch it. but yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're one of those people that want to boycott it. I don't. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think.
The whole Warner Brothers thing.
Yeah. Oh my God, that just doubles the problematic to it all. Oh my God. But yeah. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us because we'll probably most likely 100% will break down each episode as they come out. Mama Bear won't let us live it down if we skip an episode.
Exactly.
She's like, what? Unsubscribed. Yeah. So we are definitely
gonna have that.
yeah. We'll definitely be watching this when it comes out on Christmas. But yeah, we appreciate all you guys and everyone in the live chat. Stick around because we're gonna get into all of your comments right now.